But what about the government shutdown? Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill and has some news about that tonight. Nancy?
Scott, House Republicans are actively looking for a way out of that standoff, too. As one GOP aide put it to me today, if the president could give us any kind of fig leaf, any kind of concession, we'd reopen the government tomorrow.
Speaker Boehner seemed to drop his demands today for big changes to the president's health care law in exchange for funding the government.
What do you need in order to reopen the full government?
I don't want to put anything on the table. I don't want to take anything off the table.
It's a fight Boehner didn't want in the first place. The Tea Party conservatives who pushed him into it expressed support today for this new approach, testing the president's offer for far-reaching talks on the budget, Obamacare, and entitlements like Medicare. Robert Pittenger of North Carolina.
I think what we're looking at is coming together in a reasonable way to say, hey, we'll meet you halfway.
The change in tone is a nod to reality. Business groups who were worried about the shutdown and default had begun threatening to campaign for Democrats. And Gallup's latest poll found the public's approval of Republicans has sunk to an all-time low, 28%, well below the Democrats' 43%.
Senate Republicans aren't entirely comfortable with the plan that their House GOP colleagues put forward today for two reasons. First of all, they think that the government should be reopened immediately. Second of all, they worry that a 6 weeks increase in debt ceiling doesn't give the GOP and the president enough time to negotiate over very thorny spending issues that the two sides have been at odds over for years, Scott.
Nancy, the meeting at the White House just broke up. Things are very fluid. What happens next?
Well, House Republicans are all telling us that they're going to be working throughout the night, going back and forth with the White House. It does appear that the big sticking point right now is over reopening the government. The president saying he likes their plan to extend the debt ceiling for 6 weeks so they can negotiate, but he wants to see the government reopen too. Well, House Republicans are going to want some kind of concession for that, so that's probably what they're going to be discussing all night long.
But at least they're talking. Nancy, thank you very much. On this 10th day